Hey, what's up, guys? So this is a different kind of video, no webcam. This is just gonna be me playing some Pokemon Showdown. It's a Pokemon battle simulator. That's what I do when I get bored, really. This is gonna be random doubles battle. I mean, there's gonna be two Pokemon on the field at all times, unless I only have one left. And I'm playing random, so what I get is completely random. I do not know what I'm going to get. I have no control over what I'm going to get, and neither does my opponent. So I'm just going to start out with Fake Out and Hyper Voice. Fake Out causes one Pokemon to flinch. Actually, wait, never mind. I would have changed Fake Out to Anamoris to prevent it from using Aurora Veil, which it probably has. Oh no, it's using Freeze Dry. Surprising. I think a Volt Tackle plus a Hyper Voice will take out the Aurorus. Different style video. I usually don't game. Well, again, I only have a few videos on the channel. But, I mean, this is what I like to do in my free time. And so I decided to just make a video out of it. I mean, I need to make more videos. So, alright, so took out the Amoris. Victini's really low. It's kind of useless at this point unless it outspeeds, like my last Pokemon. But, alright, yeah. Another thing, Pikachu's holding a light ball. That means that its attack is doubled, which is why it did a lot of damage, even though it's like a pretty weak Pokemon. I don't know what this guy's gonna set out next. Greedent. Greedent's kind of scary because of Cheek Pouch and all that, but I'm gonna knock off his Berry, and I'm just gonna keep Hyper Voicing because Primarina, I just noticed, has a Choice Scarf. That means it can only use the first move it uses once it's out, but it moves faster. It's a give and take type of situation. Okay. Alright, so we took out Pikachu and Primarina with the hail damage. So I'm just going to send in Indeedee and have it goes over. Indeedee's going to bring up the Psychic Surge with its ability, and I'm just going to use Expanding Force, which will do a lot of damage because it's in the Psychic terrain. And for Guzzlord, I'm probably going to use Knockoff on Dusclops to either kill it or get rid of its Eviolite if I don't kill it. Oh yeah, Beast Boost, Guzzlord's ability, gives it more attack, as it should. So right now, I'm in a pretty good place. Just gonna use Expanding Force again because it's really overpowered in this context, and I'm gonna knock off the Charizard. Try and get rid of its item because it's gonna G-Max at this point. Try and get the G-Max Wildfire on me. Victini goes with the V-Create, does a lot of damage. But I managed to get the knockoff on the Charizard. Now Victini is slower and weakened. So I'm gonna protect because they're fire types, and they're gonna try and probably get Avalugg out. So they might not get Guzzlord as much. Guzzlord also has a freaking BC amount of health. So even if they do like attack Guzzlord, it's very unlikely that he'll get taken out. Oh, and he forfeited. Let's go. First dub. So far, 1-0. I expect to lose a few, especially considering that as you win, you start to go up the ladder and will start to fight people who have won more. And so you have that. That's an issue. But so far, we are 1 for 1. We use Thunder on Dusclops and Kira. Oh god, that is a scary Pokemon, I'll tell you. It was like 170 special attack. We use Stealth Rock. Ooh, a funny paralyze. That's fun. Alright. Ooh, holy crap! How did that not kill? Let's go, Galvantula. I'm gonna see if I can paralyze Kyurem too while we're at it. And maybe go for a Earth Power on Kyurem. Just double focus it. No funny paralyze. Sad. Alright, so it has a Citrus Berry. And it just went. Okay, is this thing weak or something? It's not doing a lot of damage. Alright, it used Trick Room. That's scary because both my Pokemon outsped. I might go for Protect and possibly just another Earth Power on the Kyurem. Oh. Alright. Who is my slowest Pokemon? Because what Trick Room does is it makes slower Pokemon move faster, which reverses speed. So slower Pokemon like Dusclops, especially, see it only has like 47 to 90 speed, will move before the faster Pokemon. And that was important because the two Pokemon I had out were relatively fast, faster than these two. So it was a good move on his part. Or her. I'm just gonna use Blood Blows. I don't really care, this thing's gonna die anyways. I'm gonna go for a Dynamax Max Steel Spike on the Kyurem because that's gonna be super effective, and yep, there we go. And now my defense is going to be increased too. Now I'm just gonna send out my next slowest Pokemon, Dreadnought, just to take advantage of my Trick Room. Stealth Rock's there. What it does is it does damage whenever. Oh, okay. What Stealth Rocks does is it does damage whenever Pokemon switch in, and it has the Rock typing to it. So Pokemon that are weak to Rock, like Ho-Oh, would take more damage. So that's why Ho-Oh just lost like half of its health when it switched in. Alright, Magmortar and Klinklang versus Maractus and Landorus. Landorus is really scary right here because it could just Earthquake and both of these things will be dead. I don't really have anything that doesn't die to an Earthquake. However, Klinklang does outspeed, and Magmortar might outspeed, so I think I'm just gonna double down on the Landorus and try and beat it. Max Steel Spike is going to do more damage, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. That bothers me. Just gonna go for. I don't know, because it's probably gonna die anyways. Wait, no. See, G-Max moves, they increase your stats based on what you did. And so, if I Max Steel Spike, both their defense is going to increase, causing. Oh, it's special. Okay. Well, if it was using, say, an Earthquake, which is a physical move, it would have done less damage to them. Now I'm going to focus on the Maractus. This is going to two-shot Landorus. And Maractus used its Spiky Shield, meaning it cannot shield again. I mean, technically it can, but it's like a 1/3 chance, and people usually don't take that when they could just, use an attacking move. Only switches out into Dread again, and Landorus uses Protect. However, when you're facing Dynamax Pokemon, oh, wow, Fire Blast missed twice. This is why I put Flamethrower instead of Fire Blast, because it cannot miss. So I'm just going to use Steel Spike again. Like I was saying, Protect. When you're going against a Dynamax Pokemon, the max moves will not abide by the Protect, and it will go through it and deal not as much damage, but it will still deal damage. Alright. It is paralyzed by Klinklang, meaning it's slower now. That kind of sucks, but right. Oh, good choice. Noivern is usually a special attacker, but I'm just going to Thunderbolt, and maybe I can try and pop out a Thunder Wave on Noivern. Thunder Wave is no, dies. Whatever. Thunderbolt does about half. I think this is within range. Pokemon moves don't always deal the same amount as damage, meaning that sometimes it'll deal like 46%, sometimes it'll deal 49%. There's a small range in which damage can be done. So sometimes it can win games, sometimes it can lose games. So I'm just going to use Expanding Force. I think I had Indeedee earlier. I don't know if that was a different recording. Pretty much Indeedee's. I think it was this recording. But, ooh, lucky miss. Yeah, Expanding Force is dummy powerful. I'll just say. Okay, so Noivern used Tailwind. That doubles the speed of all Pokemon on the enemy side. Meaning that they're all going to be faster than my Pokemon. That's gonna suck. So he has a lot of ground types. That's not really good for this team. I think we're just gonna go for Fire Blast and Expanding Force. Oh man, I only hit 2 times. That was a lucky hit. Oh man. Alright. And it looks like they forfeited. Yep. Alright, I think we're... Is that 2 for 2 or 3 for 3? Man. Going hard. I think I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 more battles before I end it, because it's around 8 o'clock. And I don't want to sit on my computer all night, because that's kind of lame. Alright, so we lead off with Maractus from last video, or last battle, and Incineroar. I'm just going to do a Spiky Shield and Fake Out on Tornadus. Fake Out usually moves first, and it causes a 100% flinch, meaning the Pokemon just doesn't do anything that round. It's usually pretty good, except Fake Out can only be used on the first turn that the Pokemon is on the field. So after this turn, I cannot use it anymore. Oh man, I would have taken it with Storm Drain anyways, because Storm Drain attracts water type moves. So he was obviously aiming for Incineroar, because Incineroar is fire type. But because of Storm Drain, Maractus kind of sucked it up, as you can say. Use Helping Hand on Incineroar, and Helping Hand and Knock Off. Helping Hand makes my moves do more damage. Okay, he missed. Wow. Nice. Maractus takes a fat Ice Beam, and I do a nice fat chunk of damage to Tornadus. Go Sucker Punch on Tornadus with Maractus. Hopefully that'll kill, I'm not sure. And I will knock off Ludicolo. So, how's your day been? Tell me in the comments. Please comment on my videos. Help me with the algorithm thing. So we set up Rain, and I'm pretty sure this Ludicolo's got either Rain Dish or Swift Swim. I think he has Swift Swim. We'll see if it has Rain Dish once he sends in his next Pokemon, because it'll appear. Rain Dish makes him gain HP in the rain, and Swift Swim will make him faster in the rain. So Rain's just generally good for him, and not really good for Incineroar, because fire type moves do not deal as much damage in the rain. I think they deal only half as much damage. It also boosts water moves. Forgot to say that. So I think I'm just gonna Helping Hand and then knock off on Galvantula. Just to deal that extra damage. Alright, double down on Maractus for some reason. Oh, I got a critical hit. That's Poggers right there. God, it just said the Pog word. It's actually the first time I've looked at this team. I think we could go and just send out Celesteela to be annoying because most people don't like that Pokemon. Celesteela can be freaking funny at sometimes, except this is a more offensive build, which I like. A lot of times people run Celesteela and give it these like really bulky movesets that allow it to stay out on the field forever while not really doing anything and just taking off tiny bits of damage every turn. It's really cringe. Alright, so we use Autotomize. Doubled her speed, so we're gonna be super fast now. I'm gonna send in Dusknoir. Dusknoir is super slow, but that doesn't really bother me. It does have Trick Room, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use Poltergeist on Victini, and I'm gonna switch into Klinklang. Ooh, did a lot of damage. That did more. Beast Boost makes my special attack higher. That's awesome. And Klinklang avoids Poltergeist. I love that. Use Fire Blast on Avalugg. Actually, use Flash Cannon on Avalugg because it has same type attack bonus, and the rain makes Fire Blast weaker. And I'm probably going to use Earthquake because that is super effective against Klinklang, and it will probably kill Avalugg because it's at such low health. Alright, no. Alright, so Klinklang is scary, so now that that's over, I'm going to use Fire Blast on it before it does anything stupid. Ooh. Ouch. Oh crap, Poltergeist only works when they're holding an item. I forgot, that was cringe, that might have cost me the round. Man, I just made a cringe move. Maybe use that on the Klinklang. It's gonna use Gear Grind, that's not going to kill me because Dusknoir is a thick boy. Rock Slide is going to take out Avalugg, that's a good thing. And now Poltergeist doesn't work again because he ate a berry. Wow. That's crazy. Man, it looks like all his Pokemon, most of his Pokemon, 3 of them had citrus berries. Crazy. So I'm just waiting for him to send his next Pokemon, and there we go, Victini. Victini's his last Pokemon. He's Rock Slide and Earthquake. Now Earthquake's gonna hit Miltank, and it's gonna suck, but whatever it is to get the damage out. Oh, and he took out Dusknoir. So now we're stuck with Lunala. And I'm pretty glad because Lunala is a pretty powerful Pokemon. So I'm not really that threatened. Right now, I'm just going to take out Victini. It's going to use Gear Grind again, but it's not going to kill. And this is Victini. That's who I wanted to hit with that, but Moongeist will take it out. Alright. So I'm going to use Protect because I'm guessing it's going to try and kill Miltank. Let's see if I... Yep, I predicted it. Alright. So I think this might be game unless yep, this is game. That was a close one. That was definitely a close one. Let's do one more. Let's see if I get a perfect run. Let's see if I get a perfect run. Man, I'm getting impressed on my YouTube fans. Oh, so we start with Zeriora. I think that's how you pronounce it. And Shiinotic. Against Necrozma, Duskmane, and Golurk. These Fake Out on the Crossbone, and perhaps a Strength Sap. Actually, no. Let me see this. Okay, Fake Out. I'll use Fake Out. Then I will use Spore on Golurk. Spore causes a Pokemon to go to sleep. Lady buys, as they say. So now Golurk's asleep. It's hardly a freaking issue. I'm just gonna use Knockoff to get rid of whatever item it has. I'm gonna use Strength Sap. Strength Sap. Oh no. I was not expecting that, to say the least. Alright. It's a good thing. We have the Funny Deer. Funny Deer is really powerful. The Funny Deer, pretty much what it does is it just kills everything. Let's see if I can hit a funny Focus Blast or a funny Thunderbolt on it before it kills me. No, it did not. Ooh, it got paralyzed. Do we get the full paralyze? Nope. Cerny's is probably dead. Oops. That was a bad move taking it out there. But it's paralyzed now. That is important. Because now it has half of its speed. I'm probably just going to use Snarl, which is probably going to take it out, hopefully. I'm going to use Scald on Golurk because it hasn't been touched yet. And from what it looks like, it's been dying to attack us since they haven't switched out yet. It's probably going to wake up this turn too. It's going to use... Yep, ouch. Alright, that's fine. We're down a lot of Pokemon. I'm probably going to lose this one. Man, shouldn't have gotten greedy. I'm going to Dynamax and use Scent Inferno on him, since Golurk is pretty much mincemeat. Vaporeon is bulky as all hell, and it just eats that, and that kills. Alright, so now we're on the level playing field, more or less. I think we're just going to use Scent Inferno again, and go for a Scald on the Crobat. Hopefully I burn it so it does less damage. Oh man. So Mesper tried to hurt Sonoscourge, and that didn't really work well. However, it Dynamax, and I got the funny burn too. That's amazing. It Dynamax, and that means that it has a lot of health. Me use Wish. Hopefully, go for the funny heal spam. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, that takes out Crobat. Alright, he brought. Ooh. That is scary to say the least. He's Fire Lash and Protect. Yep, guess that would do that. However, yep, didn't do a lot of damage. Its Dynamax will end this turn, and it will go back to normal health. My Vaporeon just gained a bunch of health. This is pretty good right now. So I'm gonna go for Fire Lash again, it would probably kill, I think. I'm not sure. Could go for Scald on the Tyranitar. And, ooh, that really hurt. Hopefully I get the funny burn, though. No funny burn. Already down to my last Pokemon. Espeon. Now, I think Dazzling Gleam is going to do a lot of damage. It might not kill Tyranitar because of how much health it is, but it is super effective. And, yeah, it's over. I can already tell. So, okay, he lost this last one. That do be sucking. But do not forget that I won the first, 3 or 4. And so, I am pretty much the best Pokemon player in the entire universe, right? I think that'll do it for now. Make sure to subscribe, because that's nice, and I like you for that. Hit the like button, and I'll see y'all next time.